What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS, as we continue to explore the latest new musical flavour worldwide. We're back inside the building once again, checking out this one, brand new from the man himself, one of the biggest names in music globally right now, and most certainly one of the biggest names to ever emerge out of Afrobeats as a sound. We are, of course, talking about the one and only Burna Boy, who returns with his brand new single, Big 7. The most recent Burna Boy single was on a bit more of a kind of Americanized hip-hop wave, and I'm not mad at it. It's always good to see Burna actually going out and trying new things and exploring new sounds. He's one of the artists that I do genuinely trust to be able to do that with both integrity and creativity, so I'm excited to see what this one sounds like. As always, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all that good stuff. Without further ado, let's jump into this one. Let's go.
Big 7, Big 7. Big 7, Big 7. First of all, rest in peace, Virgil Abloh. Don't spill no drink on my clothes when I'm Louis V dripping. Don't like stress in my dome. Straight to the head when I'm 1942 sipping. Been wavy since morning. Not to talk to me in public.
Yeah, really interesting approach to this one, going down a much more hip-hop inspired wave than the last tune, actually. Even the setting of this, obviously underneath a bridge, it looks like they're in... I don't actually know where it is. It looks very American. That's all I can say. But the whole approach to this, the sort of rolling drum patterns we're hearing in the background, we're getting to hear a very melodic side of Burna Boy's approach. It sounds smooth, I won't lie, and this is definitely a good sign from him. He is showcasing his ability to basically morph his sound into different backdrops and into different styles, which works so well for him.
Mix my drink with a little money, smoke my weed to the claro. Lamborghini driver, Ferrari 458 Italia. I really spent $1 million just to Richard Millis, and I'm from willy-nilly through the city. Wavy since London, wavy since Berlin. Don't know they talk to me in public. I'm in a different place. Me tonight.
Yeah, man. Just the use of the drums on this have such a kind of a luscious feel. I'm trying to think. The actual instrumental reminds me a little bit of Nice for What. The actual drum lines, like the that little pattern there, very similar to that, and also the chords that are playing are very similar. It's interesting just seeing how Burna's kind of taking to this more Americanized sound. It's interesting seeing his approach, the instrumentals he's using, but also his vocal approach is really interesting as well.
Can clearly see that I've been wavy since morning. Alright, R.I.P. to Situ, put your hands up, reach for the roof if you know you fuck with me. Don't like squares in my crew. If I call you my brother, then you best believe you stuck with me. Been wavy since morning. I no go feed save you from nothing. So I beg you not disturb me.
There's a lot of joy in this video as well. I just like the way the video looks, the way it's shot. It just reminds me of a load of films from like early 90s. The sort of lighting effects and things like that just really reminds me of a lot of early 90s films. But yeah, looks good, sounds good. Burna's bringing some really nice melodies to this. There's a real catchy sing-along element, but also a lot of meaning and within the lyricism that he's bringing as well. It's a great start.
I know they carry overload. Get to gospel preacher, two-time community service preacher. Right now I'm chilling, but my niggas getting busy in the city, spinning till late to see for the listen. Wavy since London, wavy since Berlin. Don't know they talk to me in public. No, they talk to me in public. Wavy since Sweden.
It's so catchy, man. There's all of these sort of subtle melodies that are floating throughout the mix. These sort of like these really just very, very intertwined melodic approaches. The harmonic structure of this is fantastic because there are like 6 or 7 different melodies all playing, doing their own thing, but they're doing small things. They're doing subtlety, which works really nicely. I think Burna's onto a bit of a winner here, to be honest with you, because he is definitely appealing to a newer audience. He's appealing to a more global backdrop of fans, and it's great to see. It's not as if he's kind of left his original roots behind. You can still hear elements of that in his vocal approach and even in the drum line sometimes as well. It's just him expanding and growing and trying something different, which I'm never opposed to.
So when they talk to me in public, I'm in a different place. If you see me tonight, you can clearly see that
can't tell me there isn't a level of Nice for What influence on this. You can't tell me there isn't. Just the instrumental structure, even that big 7, like the little vocal chops in there as well. But this is really cool, man. It's definitely got a big summer feel to it. I can already envisage loads of people kind of playing this at summer parties, and just the general vibe of the tune very much suggests this is a tune that we're going to be seeing for the next the next couple of months, even over sort of festival season, which is obviously already very much in swing. The UK has started already to cool down a little bit, which I'm not too mad at myself, but it definitely feels like a summer tune. It's got a warm feeling to it. That's the best way to describe it.
Big 7. Big 7. Big 7.
Burna Boy is eating pizza with Busta Rhymes. That's not something I thought I'd ever see. But there we go, directed by Benny Boom. The video for this is beautiful. Love the overall approach to it. I love the way it looks. I love the approach to the instrumental as well. I think something that Burna Boy is going to need a lot of praise for. There's no getting away from it. Burna is an artist that is evolving. He is now encapsulating a global fan base. So you do have to appeal to a global fan base. And it doesn't necessarily mean you have to stop doing what you were originally doing. It just means you have to incorporate new elements in. And you can hear just from this as an overall approach, that's something that Burna is very comfortable doing. We've heard him on hip-hop tunes before. It's not as if this is brand new. It's just something he's trying out with more of a spotlight on it, I think is the best way to describe it. His vocal approach on this is very, very clean. Lots of catchy melodies. The hook itself has a real catchy element to it as well. And overall, the instrumental structure is there as well. Some really clean drum work, some nice subtle melodic elements that all actually kind of converge and become this mega sort of 7-part harmonic structure throughout the middle. Overall, this is a very enjoyable tune, and I think this is one that's going to do a lot for Burna on a global stage. But there we go, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this one in the comment section down below. Always keen to see what you guys are thinking about the tracks we are reacting to, especially when it's man like Burna. Alongside that as well, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a Brighton town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.
Welcome to Cubs Clubhouse, live on Brighton's premier platform for new music. Platform B.